Hi, I'm Hannah Bernard. You're watching Market 1 Minute, and today I am joined by Philip Campbell of Ascent Industries. So Philip, let's start off by talking about the experience that your company has in execution.
We have had a lot of experience growing cannabis in the past, and we're also licensed in Oregon and Nevada.
Okay.
So we've done a lot of extractions, manufacturing of CPGs, produced over 1 million units, which is going to position us very favorably for the start of the rec market, having that experience already in hand.
What does industrial scale focus mean to Ascent?
Well, for Ascent, we're really focused on building national brand presence, and we feel that the best way to do that is to have industrial scale manufacturing in order to do that. So being able to produce large volumes of units will ensure that we can get our products across the country and all of the different provincial distribution points and allow us to build national brand presence.
And how is Ascent backed by science?
We've been researching with Simon Fraser University for over 5 years now, so we have 4 master's students getting their master's degrees under our research initiatives. We've also been fully focused on the medical cannabis opportunity. We have 15 full-time scientists in-house on staff that are working on a number of different projects. We have some patents, we have some patent applications pending. So we're very much focused on exploring the medical opportunity using proper, rigorous scientific methods.
Great. And let's talk about your suite of branded products and why that's so important to Ascent Industries.
Yeah, I think any astute investor realizes that the real opportunity is in the branded product segment. And having experience bringing these products to market in Oregon, Nevada, really is a strategic advantage for us, which will allow us to bring those products and that experience into Canada. At the start of that rec market opportunity, a lot of companies won't have that experience, and I think that's a significant risk factor for them and a de-risking factor for us.
And Ascent recently went public with a valuation of $130 million. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So why is it a buy opportunity for investors right now?
Well, it's the ground floor. We just went public, and so it's a great opportunity to get in. We've got a lot of experience, and I think compared to a lot of our peers, we are favorably valued. So I think there's a lot of upside potential. And so I think that it's a really great time for investors to get excited and get into the company.
And what does it mean to be a licensed dealer? And what does that mean that you can do that other LPs can't?
Well, that's a great question. We have a dealer's license. It's going to convert on October 17th to a cannabis drug manufacturing license.
Okay.
In Canada, there's 115 licensed producers. There's only about 6 of them that actually have a dealer's license as well. So it puts us in pretty high standing. And that will allow us to manufacture drugs that can be sold through pharmacies, exported through pharmacies in Europe that contain cannabinoids. So we're one of just a few companies in the country that are going to be able to do that in October.
And you mentioned earlier Nevada and Oregon. Talk about the markets there, and are there any other markets that you have your eye on as well? Yeah,
definitely. We are in Oregon and Nevada into sales there, and they're completely different markets. Oregon is a much more competitive, mature market. We're getting a lot of traction there with our products and distribution.
Great.
In Nevada, there's a limited number of licenses. There's only about 90 or 100 cultivation licenses, only about 60 processing licenses. We have 1 of each of them. And so it's a great market with high margins, high price points for wholesale, and it's a great place to build brands from because everybody comes to Vegas. Some of the other markets that we're pursuing is California. We're waiting for the dust to settle there. Obviously, the regulatory challenges are still being worked out, and we're exploring some other opportunities on the East Coast as well.
Great. Can you give us an idea of an example of how much monthly product you'll be able to produce once the mass production facility is completed?
Yeah, definitely. We're really focused on 4 key products out of that facility. 2 in the medical stream and 2 into the recreational or adult use stream. On the adult side, we're looking to do vape pens and pre-rolls, and on the medical side, gel caps and tinctures. We want to be able to produce over 1 million units of each of those products. And so the facility's been built for that, to be able to scale to those levels.
And when can we expect to see that facility open?
We are now at the confirmation of readiness stage with Health Canada with our application. So we're just actually waiting to submit our security package. We anticipate to be able to send that into Health Canada within the next 2 to 3 months and get licensed about a month or so after that. So before the end of the year is what we're expecting.
Well, it's a very exciting time for Ascent Industries. Thank you so much for sharing that, Philip.
Thanks for having me.